Hey there, this is Tina with Content Creators Club. I'm so excited to walk you through how I added $1,000 year no work revenue stream in my creator business. And honestly, it really was not a lot of work, or truthfully, no work. And anyways, we're going to get into it in a second. But before we get into it, make sure you click the freebie or the link in the description or below this video. And that is our way to help you grow and automate your content business. So I'm really happy to share that resource with you. But anyways, let's kind of get into how I was able to do this. So, honestly, this really does feel too good to be true, but I have the proof, I have the results. I'll probably include it in the newsletter. I'm not sure yet. If I don't, feel free to reply to my email and say, "Hey, where's the proof?" and I'll send you the proof. Or comment and I'll send you the proof. Anyways, but you know, this was really a very interesting situation, right? Because there was no way that I could add a no work revenue stream to my business. And honestly, I thought it was like a fluke. And I'm so glad that I'm wrong. Excuse me. I'm so glad that I'm wrong, but I really wanted to show you what this looked like in terms of it was like a set it and forget it solution, and it added an extra $1,000 to my content business. And this is annually, right? Not monthly. We're going to get there one day, right? But the source of where this came from was newsletter referrals. And this is particularly newsletter referrals on steroids, right? And so I'm going to walk you through a little bit of a strategy on how I go about doing this, on how to create newsletter referrals on steroids. But if you're unfamiliar with newsletter referrals, essentially, take out your pen and paper because it's time to learn. Essentially, newsletter referrals are basically where newsletter publishers pay me every single time I refer an email subscriber to their list, right? So, say for example, I'm a person who wants to grow my list. I will pay other creators to send me emails to my list, and obviously, the person has to opt in to get added to my list and things like that. So, we're just creating consent and all that stuff. But if a person successfully goes and joins my email list off of a recommendation from another creator, then I will reward them by giving them money, right? And so that's an example of what it looks like if I were the person paying for those new subscribers. Now, in this scenario where I added $1,000 a year to this business, I was the person who was sending referrals to other people, and they paid me because I send high quality referrals to their email list, right? And so that's a good example of I grow my email list, but I also bring high quality subscribers to my list, but I also do it for other people. And so that's where I get rewarded. And so here's kind of the flow on how everything looks like. But essentially, when you sign up for my list, you'll get a pop up where it's recommending you to consider joining other email lists, right? And so, what ends up happening is a person can go ahead if they want to, they can sign up for those recommended newsletters. And then if they sign up, then I get paid for every single subscriber I send to a newsletter publisher, right? And so, that's really great because it's free for the newsletter subscriber, but it's a free offer for the newsletter subscriber, but I get paid in the process, which is really nice. And so this is a no work revenue stream only if I continue to grow my email list, right? So in my previous videos, I talk a lot about how to grow your email list without social media, right? And how you can do that with collaborations at scale. But this revenue stream only works if I add emails, right? Because look at the flow. The flow is a person needs to sign up for my list in order to get that pop up, right? So, in order for me to add this revenue stream to my business, I need to continuously add people to my email list, right? And so, this is where collaborations at scale come into play, right? I've shared this multiple times, but I've had hundreds of email subscribers to my list with less than 20 minutes of work per month, right? And so the thing that works great out of all that collaboration strategy, the one that works the best is bundles. And if you're not familiar with bundles, it's essentially where you have a bundle where it's a bunch of contributed products in that bundle, and I'll be a contributor and I'll give free products to the bundle, and a person will have access to the bundle for a limited time, and then they can sign up for every offer that makes sense to them. So people sign up for my offer, and then I add people to my list, and I add people to this newsletter flow, right? This newsletter referral flow. And so on average, I bring in about 100 to 200 email subscribers to every bundle that I participate in. Now, I participate in a lot of bundles throughout the year, but basically what this means is that it's giving me 100 to 200 opportunities a week to generate newsletter referrals for other newsletter operators. And so that's 100 to 200 opportunities where I'm getting paid, right? And so if you want to make more money in your business, you need to create more opportunities to get paid in your business, right? And so this is where you can leverage the two strategies of collaborations at scale, newsletter referrals. You bring tons of email subscribers to your list and you get paid via newsletters referrals because it's free for the subscriber who signs up, and a person gets a quality email subscriber to their list and I get paid in the process. So again, this is an example of a win-win scenario for all parties involved, and this is why I really love win-win scenarios with collaborations, which brings me to my membership. If you are someone who wants to participate in those bundles and add, hundreds of email subscribers to your list and leverage newsletter referrals in the process, then I highly recommend for you to check out my collab membership, because I can send collaboration opportunities that will help you grow your email list on steroids the same way that it's doing for me. But anyways, I just wanted to walk through this strategy because I thought it was a pretty cool strategy, and I was looking at my data and I was like, holy fuck, it actually worked. Anyways, obviously I'm excited. But thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel. Help your girl out, help small business. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.